Grand Rising family, Retta's Recovery Reminders, and Ratchet is right here with me. I am making my video from my home this morning. I'm not out here sleeping yet, but I am out here getting stuff together, getting ready for when it's warm enough at night that I can sleep out here without turning the heat on. We tried to get the propane working, but for some reason we couldn't get it turned on. It's okay. I will make do. I will just go with the flow, and I will wait until the weather says that I can sleep out here comfortably without freezing my butt off in the morning. So anyway, God darn it, I think it's the 16th. Yep, April 16th. Let's see. This is looking like a good one. I'm willing to acknowledge there are some parts of my story that I have left out or changed. Are you telling the whole story? Are you telling what happened the way it happened? Or are you only telling the parts that will make you look good? Are you telling what you said, what you did? Are you blaming someone else, everyone else, for your role in the story? Are you adding a few things here or there to accomplish a hidden agenda? Or are you telling what you wish had happened? Are you adding characters? Omitting characters? Putting characters in roles that they didn't play? Perhaps you are telling the story for its dramatic effects. I know people like that. Or could you be telling the story to create drama? No. Where was I at? I cracked myself up. Okay, to create drama. Are you telling the story to hear yourself talk? Or are you telling a story because you don't know what else to say? I used to do that a lot too. Are you telling the story the way you see it, believe it? Or are you telling the story to make someone else believe it? Good one. Your life is like a story. It has a beginning and a middle and an end. One part leads to another. One part affects the rest. Each character in your story plays a significant role. Each event in your story determines your role in the next part. True. Whenever you wherever. Sorry, excuse me. Stop, Reggie. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. Shh. Wherever you are in your story, you really don't know what is coming next. True. You didn't know what characters are leaving or coming in. You don't know how the next event in your story will unfold. When you do not tell the whole story, when you alter the actual events, when you omit certain characters, you do not learn the lessons your story can teach you. Good one. How you tell your story can keep you wounded and stuck. Truth. Or it can help you grow in understanding, which is what I did for my life, finally. It took me a long time, though. Believe me. I was a blamer for a long time, and I also took the blame for a lot of shit that I didn't do. Until today, you may not have been telling yourself your story or certain stories the way that they were actually written, the way they actually occurred. You may have overlooked, changed, or omitted certain characters and events in an attempt to make your story better than it is or worse than it was. Just for today, review all the stories you are telling yourself and others. Make sure what you are telling is an accurate reflection of what actually occurred. Today I am devoted to checking into the details of the stories I am telling myself. That is really great because for a long time I allowed the stories I was telling myself about my relationship to determine the results of the relationship instead of what was actually going on in the relationship. So I did nothing but harm myself. I did nothing but learn, what it looks like when you don't take responsibility for your actions and your emotions and your life. That's what I believe it was there to teach me. What it looks like when you don't. When you decide to stay stuck in your negative patterns. I refuse. And more will be revealed. I know that it's all a process, and I'm just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up because I'm not going to stop learning until I am done breathing. And my breath is my dance with the divine every day. It's each and every one of our dance with the divine every day. We are the creators of our story, and you need to make sure you're telling yourself the right story to make sure you're going to get a better life. Because for a long time, I was telling myself the same story, and it kept me stuck in the same patterns. You have to open the gate. You have to clear your mind. Just because you had negative things happen, that doesn't mean you're a negative person, okay? Whatever happened to you wasn't about you. It was a lesson, something to teach you something. And if you can take it as such and move on in love and healing, then you can get to the next part, the good part, which, I really love my life right now. I know that it's not what it will be, but it is definitely a whole lot better than where I was even a year ago, and I am just going to keep learning about myself and keep forgiving myself for being human and keep, respecting my temple, my body, taking care of my body, which is something that I didn't do earlier. I took it for granted a lot. I took my body for granted. And I am very grateful that it has upheld the way it has. I am blessed beyond words. I truly believe that I am protected and guided from the other side. I know I am. I wouldn't have made it this far without it. Now it's time to learn about those gifts and accept those gifts and reawaken them from within. My mother told me I used to have dreams that came true. On this medication, I am kind of disconnected from most of my dreams, but I am reconnecting through my meditation and with my spiritual practice. I am reawakening all those energy centers in myself, learning to heal my energy, because it is only when we change our energy that we will change our life. I love you all. I hope everybody has a really blessed day. Be a blessing. Stay in the now. Period. That's stay in the now and breathe. Learn to breathe properly. I'm still learning. It's a process. It's all a process. This is just a game. Have fun with it. Enjoy your life. learn something new about yourself today. I love you. Peace.